What is good, my focused learners? Welcome back to The Explainer. Listen, I am beyond hyped for today's session because we are taking everything you thought you knew about problem solving and we're literally leveling it all the way up. We aren't just talking about, finding where a city's budget is leaking or just spotting the demand. Now, today we are talking about actually securing the bag by building the real infrastructure to solve it. We're talking about becoming the plug. And look, in this context, being the plug means brokering the program and building the system from the ground up. So, get your screens ready because this is about to be an absolute masterclass. All right, so here is our system architecture blueprint for today. We've got 5 main nodes we're hitting. 1. Demand meets chamber supply. 2. Brokering the partnership model. 3. You are the fourth partner. 4. Your AI software toolchain. And finally, number 5, the 10-minute sprint. Think of this less like a simple list and more like a master flowchart that we're zooming into, tracing the money and the nodes so everybody eats. Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1, Demand meets Chamber Supply. This is where we connect yesterday's city budget problems with today's local business solutions. But hold up, before we go any further, we have to redefine what it actually means to be the plug in this ecosystem. Look, culturally, we already know the plug is the person with the hookup, right? The connector. But in our world, you aren't just making a quick introduction and stepping back. No way. You are the entity that connects public demand with local supply. And you build the custom software system that makes the whole program run smoother. You are literally the tech architecture gluing the city and the community together. Without you, the whole connection just falls apart. So, here is the exact step-by-step flow. Picture this like one of those interconnected mermaid.js graphs in your head. Step 1, we identify the department demand. Like, what specific problems is the city actually spending money on? Then we flow right into step 2, chamber supply. We literally pull up the local Chamber of Commerce directory to see what businesses, nonprofits, or venues can actually solve that exact problem. Then, step 3 is the partner match. We connect the city's pain point directly to that local supplier, which flows perfectly into step 4, the opportunity pitch. Boom. We've mapped exactly how a city problem hits a local business to create a profitable, solvable match that we can pitch. Let's move to section 2 and see how this builds out. Brokering the partnership model. I like to call this the everybody eats table. Listen, when you broker a partnership, your goal is never ever to make one organization carry all the weight. A strong program doesn't just ask, hey, can you do us a favor and help out? It asks, why would you want to be involved? You are delivering undeniable ROI here. Maybe a partner wants recognition, right? So you get them press and social media play. Or maybe a local venue is completely dead on a Tuesday and desperately needs traffic. Your program brings people directly to their doors. Maybe a tech firm needs recruiting. Boom, you give them access to students and interns. You are brokering a deal where every single node in this network gets a tangible return on their investment. All right, section 3, you are the fourth partner. This is where you step out of the shadows as just the broker and step up as a tech founder. Trace this logic with me. You've got Chamber Partner 1, bringing the venue, plus Chamber Partner 2, bringing the curriculum, plus Chamber Partner 3, bringing the catering. Now that's cute, but honestly, it's messy. All those nodes need to point to the fourth partner, which is you, and your AI software tool. By bringing your custom software into the mix, the final output is that the program runs better. You are the engine that makes the whole machine purr. And what exactly is this software node doing? Let's rapid fire these features because it's a game changer. We're talking participant sign-up, event check-in, resource matching, a beautifully clean partner directory, progress tracking for attendees, an impact dashboard for the city leaders to actually see their money at work, automated report generation. You see, you are bringing a level of operational excellence to local programs that usually run on like messy spreadsheets and sticky notes. This right here proves why being the plug makes you the absolute most valuable piece of the entire city puzzle. Which brings us to section 4, your AI software toolchain, because we are definitely not doing this the hard, slow way. Now, what's really interesting about this workflow is how it's just a complete, flawless circuit board. Insert the guy tapping his head meme right here because we are working smart. Phase 1, your researcher hits ChatGPT for the supply analysis. That output feeds directly into Phase 2, where the project manager organizes the architecture in Google Docs. That feeds Phase 3, the designer spinning up a clean visual landing page in Stitch. And finally, that feeds Phase 4, the developer generating a usable web app in Lovable.dev. Every single teammate's output perfectly feeds the next node. It's just a flawless pipeline. Let's look at the actual prompts powering phase 1. We start by pasting a chamber directory into ChatGPT to analyze who fits the city's problem and what their ROI could be. But then we stack that context. We command the AI, give me 5 practical, pitchable program concepts, give me 3 partners, make us the 4th partner with a software tool, and define the ROI for everyone. We are stacking context to literally generate local program blueprints in a matter of seconds. It's wild. And when it's time to build the actual tech, check out this crucial prompt snippet for Lovable.dev. Quote, build a modern, usable software dashboard. Make it feel like a real tool we could demo to the city, partners, and program participants. End quote. We take the architecture ChatGPT gave us, feed it into Lovable, and command the AI to spin up a working, mobile-friendly application. We're talking clean navigation, participant signups, partner cards, all without typing a single line of traditional code. Now that is what I call leverage. All right, final stretch. Section 5, the 10-minute sprint. Setting the timer and locking the blueprint. Before the developer even opens Lovable, the squad has exactly 10 minutes to lock in this blueprint. Step 1, architect the audience and select your 3 chamber partners. Step 2, define the ROI so, like we said, everybody eats. Step 3, define the exact software tool idea that you are bringing to the table. And step 4, save every single link, prompt, and output into your Google Doc command center. That doc is your ultimate source of truth. If it's not in the doc, it simply doesn't exist. This sprint takes all that brainstorming chaos and organizes it into a structured, undeniable pitch. So the crucial point is this final, interconnected flow. Let's trace it one last time. We started with a dry, boring city budget opportunity. We mapped it directly to local chamber supply. We brokered a program concept out of that match. We threw it into Stitch for a prototype, and we ended up actually holding a usable, lovable demo in our hands. You traced the money, you connected the nodes, and you built the system. Which leaves us with just one final, massive question. Are you ready to be the plug? You've got the blueprint, you've got the AI toolchain, you know exactly how to make sure everybody eats, all while positioning yourself as the absolute center of gravity. So it is time to step up, tap in with these direct tools, and become the architect and connector that your city desperately needs right now. Go secure the bag, build the system, and I will see you on the next explainer. Keep learning, keep building, drop the mic.